Hello everyone and welcome to a video slash series that I feel like I couldn't tell you the last time I made a video for this, and honestly I had a bit of a problematic time trying to decide whether or not this should be a Let's Test or a YouTube made me buy it, but upon like deep introspection I don't actually feel like I see a ton of people talk about these on YouTube. I mean they do, but it's not why I'm buying them. I feel like I see more ads like on TV or through Instagram, that sort of a thing, so I think just a normal Let's Test is due. And it's on these lip crayons. These are supposed to be so good. Seriously, these have been out for how long now? A long time, and I just haven't tried them. And then recently I had a dream. I literally had a dream where I think I was like helping out doing makeup at someone's wedding or something, and one girl said like, oh no worries, I don't need any lipstick, I have my own, and she had one of these and she just like went on and on about how it's the best thing ever, she'll never use any lip product other than this, blah blah blah. So when I woke up I was like, is that a sign? I think it's finally time for me to try this out. So maybe this should be a my dreams made me buy it series. But as you can see, these are the Maybelline SUPERSTAY ink crayon lipsticks. They got the 2019 Best of Beauty Allure Award winner award thing. You guys know the one. There are 17 super saturated shades. I did not see 17 at the store. I would say at the Target where I got these there was maybe 10 at the most that you could choose from, but a lot of them were really picked over. Like these really do seem very popular, but it seems like the shade range is in the pinks, the reds, and then the browns with maybe a sprinkle of purples dibble dabbled in there. So like very normal colors, if you will, for lipsticks. Oh, weird. They say 17 super saturated shades, but then under the why you'll love it, it says that it's a Longwear lipstick crayon available in a range of 12 shades that last up to 8 hours. Only 8 hours. I feel like people just say that these last forever. Like they just won't come off in the best way possible. So I mean, I'm kind of shocked to see 8 hours, but I mean that's okay. The benefits of them is that it's just gonna glide on, give a rich layer of matte color across the lips with the effortless control of a crayon. It's got a built-in sharpener so that you can keep that precision there and just easily apply touch-ups on the go. And to use and apply it like lipstick, you know, draw it on. So yeah, I completely forgot what I was talking about. I guess that means we should jump right into it. But before that, does anyone remember the Let's Test song? This will be a challenge or a true testimony to see who are my longest timest followers, viewers, watchers. Let's sing it together. Let's test, hot mess or the best. I missed it! Oh, I didn't realize how much I missed that jingle, you guys. And it's just been a while since I've done a lip product review. Some of you were insisting that I bring these back, so if there are other lip products you want to see me try on and test out, let me know. I just feel like the foundation production, you know, we had like huge splurge of it and now it's slowing down, so I don't have to do a weekly wear every single week on a new foundation release, and now I can sprinkle in some good old lip product reviews because I still do love my lip products. So I did check at the store to see if these had been tampered with because some of them had been opened. I wish they would have put, you know, the label or some kind of a little sticker on here so people wouldn't do that, but you know, ooh, I don't know that I like it. It's like a cherry root beer, like a cherry Twizzlers or licorice stick in root beer. Anyone else? Is that the smell you get from there? Okay. So first, this is number 30, Seek Adventure. Let's see how this does. I mean, I feel like it looks like these just really do glide right on, and yep, it does seem to be the case. So cool. I don't know. There's not too much worse than a tuggy, stiff, sad lipstick, right? I mean, at least when it comes to lip products, there's not much worse. Otherwise, you know, global warming, taxes. I can think of a lot of things that are worse than a non-glidey lipstick. But yeah, there we go. There is that first pink shade. As I said, it really did glide right on. The smell is quite potent, which I'm not loving, but hopefully that'll dissipate with time. There was certainly pigment. It certainly glided on, so I have no complaints so far. This is a really fairly standard blue toned carnation type of a pink. I think it looks all right on me. Pretty okay, pretty average. Typically like wearing gloss on top of these kinds of pinks, but I'm curious to see if this like dries down, because right now it feels like it's got the same, you know, rubby together kind of a lipstick feeling, so we'll see. Just when it comes to something that claims it's gonna last for even up to 8 hours, you know, I feel like it's not gonna transfer if it completely dries down and you can't rub your lips together. That makes sense? Yeah, okay. Alrighty, now next up I've got shade number 80, Run the World. Ooh, this is my kind of color. I love these kinds of mauvey, dusty rosy pinks. They are lovely and I just think they look good on me. And this color went on just like the first one. Nice, smooth, creamy, maybe a little bit thinner in consistency in terms of that pigmentation and whatnot, but I mean overall it applied pretty much identically. It smells the same, just as powerful, and yeah, looks good. No complaints here. Ooh, you guys, next up I am feeling this color. This is number 5, Live on the Edge. This is just getting me all sorts of ready and wanting for fall. Not that I haven't been yearning for it the past 8 months anyways, since it was last fall, but this is such just a beautiful brick red. Oh my gosh, I am loving this color. The application was a little less glidey and there were some little kind of like crumblies that happened, but overall I think, you know, I got it to apply just fine, and as I said, I am adoring this color. I'm kind of mad I didn't save this one to put on last because I wouldn't mind wearing this one today, but hopefully, you know, the next one will be just as pretty. Alright, and last but not least, you guys, this shade number 50, Own Your Empire. Oh no. Oh no, no. I wish I could remember exactly what it is that this smells like. It has a hint of the smell of the other ones, but on top of that, and more strongly than that, it's some kind of a chemical that I can't remember. Like, half of me is saying it was some chemical that we used in art class. Another half of me is saying that it was some kind of, like, you know how some toys, when you open them up, they've got a certain kind of a toxic smell to them. And then another half of me, which I know, 3 halves all in one. That's good math. It's telling me that it's some other kind of like a science lab smell that I'm remembering. I don't know, but either way, it's not good. It's really gross. I cannot wear this shade for fear of whatever that smell is. So yeah, I mean, I'm able to swatch it for you. It's a gorgeous red color. It's really on the border of being a tomato red and then a blue toned red. It's gorgeous and classic looking, but like I said, that smell is awful. All right, so bummer about that red shade, but at the same time, yay, it gave me an excuse to put this Live on the Edge shade back on. You guys, this color is just all sorts of perfection, at least when it comes to my mood today. So I'm gonna go ahead and wear this, test it out. We'll see how it lasts through normal life, mask wearing, and eating, aka normal life. Like I just said. So I will go ahead and get on with it, and I will check in with y'all in just a second here. Ready? Ding! Alrighty, here we are. Hello everyone. Good evening, end of the night here. I am here to say that I have mixed feelings overall, but I think more on the positive end of things. I mean, clearly you can see my lips don't look perfect right now. This is after a reapplication. You know, earlier I did have dinner. I went ahead and had a fruit salad and a sandwich, and before dinner I thought my lips looked great. I could definitely tell because of my oily skin, and this happens with any kind of a stay long wear, kind of a dry down matte lipstick. I could tell that I had some possible transfer or possible breakdown of the lipstick, just outlining my lips. You could also see that when I did my hand kiss test. And then, you know, I ate dinner. It was a sandwich, so, you know, your lip will touch your chin, if that's how your anatomy works out, like mine, and that got the lipstick onto my chin, which is unfortunate because this stuff is really hard to remove once it dries down. So, I mean, it's whatever. I went ahead and was able to reapply the lipstick just fine, and so since then to now, it's been about 4.5 hours, and I just have been drinking some water, you know, sipping on a straw, and it's still there, the lipstick. It is. But can you see, like, my top lip doesn't have any left on a lot of it. It does, like, the outline, but yeah, you can see some fading. So I'm not sure if that's just because of reapplication or what. Like, if you're supposed to remove this completely before you reapply on top of it, that just seems a bit ridiculous. But overall, I mean, it has been very comfy. It's moisturizing in the sense that your lips don't ever feel dry. It's lightweight. It's mostly transfer proof unless you have oily skin like me, in which case you will get the lines. And yeah, I don't hate it. I certainly am curious to try these out different ways, you know, with maybe a gloss on top, or just to see what the deal is with the transfer from my top lip. Like, why did that happen? I'm not sure. But overall, I think my experience was pleasant for the most part, just not as perfect as I feel like everyone else seems to say these are. And, you know, you're allowed to go bananas over these. If you really like them, you do. I just was expecting miracles because of it, and a miracle I did not get. But that being said, I still enjoyed this. Like I said earlier, certainly let me know if there are other lip products you want me to test out, or other products you just want me to bring back for either YouTube made me buy it or let's test, like in this video. You can let me know all those things in the comments down below, as well as your experience with these Maybelline SUPERSTAY crayons, if you had the experience of them being miraculous, or if you were more in my camp, or hey, even if it was worse for you. It's possible that maybe you completely hated these. Let me know all of those things down below. You can also let me know if you enjoyed the video, found it helpful, whatever the case may be, by giving it a thumbs up down below. I would really appreciate it. And if you're new here, hey, hi, hello, how are you? You can go ahead and subscribe. You can tippity tap that notification bell down below. Become a member of my casserole family here on my channel. I'd love to have you here. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!